This book is called Germs Are Not for Sharing by Elizabeth Verdick. This is the front cover, this is the back cover, and this is the spine that keeps the book together. When we read the book, we turn the pages gently and slowly like this. Achoo! Achoo! What do you need to do when you sneeze? Say, tissue please, or reach for one yourself. This little boy is a big boy, so he can get his own tissue and sneeze right into that tissue so his little droplets don't go anywhere near his friends. Blow, wipe your nose, and toss the tissue out. Good job, says Daddy. Look at Daddy giving him an air five. He goes, good job, good job. He's not touching his son's hands because he still hasn't washed his hands. But Daddy wants to praise him and say, you did good, honey. Now go wash your hands. I'm not going to touch your hands until they're clean. Look at this little girl. What do you need to do when you cough? Look, she's turning her head away because she doesn't want to cough on her friend and get him sick. And she is coughing into her sleeve away from the toys. She doesn't want these toys to get all the little droplets of germs from her cough. That's good looking out for her friend. Oh, why? Because germs are not for sharing. Germs can make you sick. You see this little girl? She was so sick today. Her mommy said, we are not going to go to school today. Why don't you stay home and we'll sit in the bed together and look, the little girl is drinking her orange juice so she can get lots of vitamin C and get better. And her little teddy bear has the first aid kit just in case she gets more sick. Her mommy has to take her temperature and see if she has a fever because fever is very scary. If we get fever, we may have to go to the doctor. Look at this little teddy bear has the stethoscope so she can listen to her chest and make sure it is not congested. Oops. Uh-oh, look, this little girl dropped her cookie on the floor. Oh, lost and gone forever. What do we do when our food falls on the floor? Put it in the trash. Time to get a new one. See? There's lots more cookies up here, and we have a whole jar of cookies. There is no need to eat dirty cookies or Cheerios or pieces of apple that fall on the floor. We just pick them up and throw them right in the garbage. Or if you are with your mommy or a teacher, you can let them pick that up off the floor because that is dirty. We don't need to touch the floor when we're touching food. Flush! Look at this big boy going to the toilet. Oh, he pulls up his pants and he goes immediately to wash his hands because germs are not for sharing. When we go to the bathroom, we have to wash our hands right away. Don't touch your face after going to the potty because your hands are full of germs. How do we wash our hands? Oh, we know this one. We use warm water and lots of soap, and we scrub, scrub, scrub for 20 seconds. We can count up to 20, or we can sing a little song. We can sing the ABC song and sing the entire song through while we wash our hands by scrubbing, and we get our fingers in between and wash the backs of our hands and wash our wrists. And don't forget to wash your thumbs. You have to wash those thumbs because we use our thumbs for lots of things. So we want to make sure they have no germs. We wash all in there, and we can wash our fingers like this when we're at school. If we don't have a scrub brush at school, we can just scrub our fingers on our palm. And we can also sing happy birthday to you and happy birthday to me. Whenever we wash our hands, we sing happy birthday 2 times to make sure that we scrub all of those germs right off our hands. When do we wash our hands, friends? Oh, pretty much all day long. We wash before it's time to eat and after we eat. And when things get messy, look at all these children. They've just been doing art. They have their painting smocks on so that they don't get paint on their clothes. They only have paint on their smocks. And look, they're holding up their hands. They're standing neatly in a line waiting while this little girl washes her hands. The rest of these children are very patient and they're waiting in an orderly fashion so that they can wash their hands too. And while they wait, look, they're pointing out, oh, you have red and purple. I have purple. And this little boy says, I have green. And she says, oh, I don't have green, but I have green on my dress. Don't touch my dress with your dirty fingers. You've got paint on them. So they are all having a nice little time just waiting patiently to wash their hands. And look, they're all holding their hands up. They are not touching their clothes. When you sneeze or cough or go potty, anytime you need to, you can wash your hands. Look at this. This little boy washed his hands and now there's a whirlpool in the sink. All those bubbles are going down the drain. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Look, he's waving bye-bye, Germs. He says, bye, go down the drain now. I'm not going to play with the bubbles in the sink. Even though those bubbles look fun, those are not clean bubbles. We just washed all of those germs off of our hands, and those germs are going to go down into the drain with the water. We do not touch those bubbles. We just say, bye-bye, germs. We'll play later. Look at this boy giving his little sister a kiss. Smooch, smooch. Oh, kisses are nice to give and get, especially from family. This is either her big brother or maybe even her daddy. But when we are sick or when there is coronavirus, we do not give kisses to our friends anymore. We can do the air five when we see them, or we can blow a kiss. We can wave, but we do not go giving so many kisses anymore. Those are just for our family at home. Oh, look at this little girl. She is standing back and blowing a kiss. And look, he caught it and he says, oh, I can feel that. It feels just like if you gave me a kiss on my cheek. Oh, that's so nice. They're giving love, but they're social distancing. They're giving love from a distance, not close up. And look, the little dog says, that's nice. I like that. The end.